Hi, this is Kevin Kelly at G4. We're going to look at the First Strike DLC map pack for Call of Duty Black Ops. It's the first piece of DLC. You get 4 maps and a new zombie mode, which is, in my opinion, well worth it. Let's take a look at what you get. Alright, Staduim. We're bringing the fight to the United States. This is the first time we're going to be taking Black Ops here into the heart of New York, or the edge of New York, rather. Meant to be New York. This is obviously meant to be a minor league hockey team. It's called the New York Atomics. They have their own stadium and facility here, but it's oddly laid out. You have a giant hockey statue over here, and one of the starting areas. You can't get up to that statue, unfortunately. I'm not sure if it's meant to look like Gretzky or who, but there's lots of banners announcing that it's 1972, so you know it's 1972. Here's the entrance, ticket booth to the stadium itself, and you can see the seating chart over here if you were going to buy tickets. There's one of the Atomics banners. And here's the concession stand. Look at these prices, not 1972 prices. $2 for a hot dog in 1972? I don't think so, unless they're platinum hot dogs or something like that. But anyways, here is the rink, and this is the biggest missed opportunity in a map pack ever. You cannot access the ice. You can't even access the stands over here. There's a small fence that you can't hop over. So these Zambonis, the ice, the stands back here, not accessible. If they had catwalks up here that you could go and snipe on, it would be fantastic. And low traction ice, but no. Instead, most of the action takes place in front of this stadium. There's a big fountain over there with a globe in it that you can climb into, but I would not recommend it because you're just a sitting duck. The team offices and training facilities ring the edge of this map. You can obviously go through these offices and check them out. There's a good sniping spot up here on this back balcony. You can see the front of the stadium, which has a good sniper nest right there, built out of plywood. We'll go over there in a minute, but it's a good place to counter that. Here's the opposite starting area. And you'll go over to the left here, and there's a back entrance to, well, this is the weight room, actually, first. They have crappy training facilities. This team is probably in last place, and here's why. All they can do is bench press. You got hot coffee, of course. Nice little reference to some GTA action there. There's a sniper nest back here that you can hop up in, but you can't see too much of the map, so it's not recommended. The back entrance to the stadium here, you can see the same area we were in before right there. That goes to the concession area on the left. But up here on top, popping out this little window over here, we'll do that in a second, but there's a second little level up here. This is the sniper nest. It's made out of plywood, so it does not provide you with basically any cover at all, but it's a good high spot to get to, and you can see most of the rest of the map from here, as long as people are crossing the middle and not using those offices as cover in the back. But these back paths that lead to the offices, it's worth learning these buildings. This office actually right here leads to a dead end, so you don't want to get holed up in there. But most of these have second floors that will lead you up to a sniping spot or somewhere to jump off of and lead somewhere else. There's not much to see from this level, but you could hop off here and cross the map easily. One other thing I wanted to point out in these maps, they have a lot of attention to detail. Right here there's a magazine rack with some 1972 magazines, including Modern Beat, Cinema City, which promises to reveal the secrets of the new film Flamethrow. Very exciting. And then just below this we have File, meant to be a take on life. The year in photos, 1972, popular weapons, and another copy of Modern Beat. But nice attention to detail. They have words you can actually read and everything. Here's a cigarette machine with a bowling bag on top. I'm not quite sure why there's a bowling bag at a hockey facility, but anyway, this whole map is Staduim. It is nice to bring the fight to the United States. I feel like the design is a little strange. Having these buildings crammed right in front of the entrance seems weird. There's no central plaza that's large. And making that ice inaccessible is really a missed opportunity, in my opinion. I hope in the future we might be able to see a field, or maybe even a football field, an ice rink we could go on to, but right now this is what you get when you come to the United States in